Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yesleali in this incarnation. I am here today to talk about the energies of the next week in a brief way because we have too much. This is only a summary and then we are going to amplify. Okay, well, the first thing, the first and very important thing is that we are going towards the next eclipse in Libra, the next lunar eclipse from which I already talked about. The only thing that I want to add is that this energy represents the balance, the harmony. So because it is an eclipse of South Node, it is important to take in account that conditionings and programmings that create imbalances in our experience are going to be shown, so we can recognize them and to detach and to close this cycle and advance to a new point. We continue with, as I said yesterday, with the conjunction between the Sun and Neptune. So this is about surrendering to the process and letting go of control of the ego too. Okay, I talked a lot about that conjunction. And, well, I am going to continue in order because the next important event is the equinox that we are going to have. So first, I wanted to talk about Mercury because Mercury is in Aries, and tomorrow, this 18th, is going to start its shadow period, which is the moment that Mercury starts to go through the mathematical degrees that then is going to review in the retrogradation. The retrogradation is an illusion from the perspective of Earth, but what I'm trying to say is that from this March 18th to April 2nd, all the things that are going to happen in that period that include the eclipse season is going to be reviewed then. We are going to reprocess everything. And many things can be stopped during that period, and then they advance again when Mercury is direct. This is something that is very usual with Mercury retrograde. So this planet is the regent of our mental processes, the exchanges, and the way we move, the short trips too. So this applies for decisions, conversations with other people, and everything that involves information, such as, writing a book. But the retrogradation moment is not a good time to publish the book, but to correct, to do the revision. I didn't remember the word. Okay, so I wanted to comment that because this period is going to be important later. We are going to process again many things that are happening. So it is already active. Mercury is going to be in conjunction with Chiron and with the North Node in Aries these days until the 21st, 22nd. And these days are to process and to integrate wounds and to enable conversations that can heal us also. And it is probable that conversations can show us those wounds too. So even if this period is going to be reviewed later, it is also a good moment to take evolutionary decisions, embracing the vulnerability that this implies. I mean, embracing the fear, embracing the insecurities that this could activate. But because we know, deep down that that is going to lead us to create growth in our experience. Something that I mentioned in other videos before is that contacts with North Node, it is an evolutionary point, but it's very uncomfortable many times because this is about experiences that we didn't do before. This is going to the unknown, as I said. Then we have the equinox that is going to be of spring for the North Node, and here in the South Node is autumn. So in some places it's going to be on 19th, here is the 20th. So, this is the new astrological year, and we start with this sacred spark of Aries, this sign, this cardinal sign of fire that is an initiator, a pioneer, this energy that impulses us to open our path in the world and to project our identity out there in connection with the soul, taking decided action. So, well, this energy is very nice to start new things, but we'll talk about this later because the energy of Aries is going to be very, very in effect, on track. You know, the next eclipse is of Sun in Aries. So, well, other thing that I wanted to comment, okay, yeah, this transit is something very, very nice that we are going to have. Venus in Pisces is going to do this sextile with Jupiter in Taurus. This is a harmonic aspect. I commented this in the video of the eclipse because by the moment of the eclipse, it is going to be in orb with also with Uranus in Taurus. But I'm talking about I'm going to talk about the sextile with Jupiter. So this is about, you know, expressions in the matter of desires of the soul could be shown. Things that we've been working a lot because Venus is going to be in conjunction with Saturn in Pisces the whole week, and both transits are perfected the day 21st. So responsibility, self-love, and healthy boundaries will create prosperity and expansion in some area of our lives, and we can notice the results, or even this could bring manifestations of those dreams. So it is a very nice transit, and that we can you know, take advantage by keeping doing the things that we need to do in order to create those dreams. And the last thing that I wanted to comment is the entrance of Mars in Pisces. This is going to be on March 22nd, and Mars is the regent of Aries, so is the regent of the next eclipse of Sun in Aries. So something that I found very curious is that both eclipses have this, their regents in Pisces. It's like the sky is inviting us to move us more connected with our soul and inspired by our dreams. So Mars in this position acts in a very intuitive way. It is a Mars that moves itself because of its ideals and you know, giving to others. It is a Mars that it is moved by the things that make it sensitive, and also because of the pain of others, you know, to create this kind of justice, to put it in some way. So it is a very sensitive warrior, the Mars in Pisces. So, well, that was the last thing that I wanted to say. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for my English. This conjunction with Neptune is is creating struggles. So I am ending here. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.